These old 3D animations are always so, like, weird looking. Honestly, I would love to see FromSoft remake this game series. For many generations, the land of Arguil has prospered under the enlightened rule of its queen. Mighty armies, ferocious demons, and even ancient gods all bowed before the queens of Arguil and their enchanted runestone. But the lust for power is not easily quenched. Many coveted the queen's runestone and the power it brought. Eventually, a way was discovered to mass-produce runestones. These new runestones were not as powerful as the real runestone, but they did give their users power over lesser monsters. A new runestone quickly became popular among the elite. Those lucky enough to acquire the expensive stones quickly gained reputations as fearsome warriors. One runestone master was Tara Grimface. Abandoned by her family when still a mere child, she trusted no one. She loved only one thing, her runestone. This is the tale of Tara Grimface and the battle for Arguil. Before she took her place alongside Queen Katia in the pantheon of Arguilian legends, she was merely Tara Grimface, thief, warrior, and member of the Band of the Scorpion. What a lovely story. Boss is waiting for us outside. Rendezvous at the wagon when you've finished off the rest of the enemy. Okay. I'll wait here until everyone gets out. Just make sure you take care of the guards at the entrance or we'll be here for a long time. Will do. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. What was it? That was it. Okay, I remember now. Try to remember the controls. Get wrecked!
Finally, there you are. Another successful operation for the Band of the Scorpion, thanks to you. Hey, what did I say? Confound that girl. She won't even accept thanks. But no problem, as long as she keeps doing her job.
Let's add these new cards to the deck. I kind of wonder what a Lost Kingdoms made today would be like. Would they have the dodge mechanics and stuff from Dark Souls? Or would they have this be like its own thing in regards to combat fluidity? Tell me the truth, you despise us, don't you? You've been with us for years, but you never really tried to become one of us. You think you're too good for us common thieves, right? Probably not. You probably just think you all smell funny. As is tradition. Ah yes, the Porcupig. Alright, Scorpions, we camp here. We've all done well. You're free to do as you please until our next job. Cool, I guess. Cards are divided into several different categories, determining how they can be used. Take a look at the icons on the top of the cards. Cards marked with the sword icon are called weapon type cards. A weapon card will launch an attack the instant its button is pressed. Use this type of card when you want to attack an enemy directly. The Running Man icon denotes independent type cards. Independent cards independent card creatures appear when the card is activated and remain on the battlefield until they expire. When you defeat an enemy monster's gems known as magic stones will appear on the screen. Collect magic stones to replenish your supply of magic power. If you find magic stones while your magic reserves are already full, the magic stones will be counted as gold pieces for use in card shops. Kick his ass! If none of the cards in your hand seem useful, try discarding one or more. To discard a card, use right trigger and hit the card buttons to select the card you want to get rid of. Discarded cards are not gone forever, but they do go to the bottom of your deck, so use this function with caution. Now I know what you're thinking. Are those things farting on that enemy? And the answer is yes. Hobgoblins are absolute bros, but they're also absolute stinkers. Yeah, kick them. So there is one other thing that they haven't mentioned yet, but The amount you use cards gives them experience, and that experience can be used to upgrade those monsters. And if done right, you can actually get really powerful cards super early off in the game. They say that the Kandarians have invented a way to create runestones. If I had a runestone of my own, I bet I'd be able to control monsters too. Do you think I could do it? Absolutely. You think so? I knew it! If they just weren't so expensive. Even if I used every gold piece I'd ever stolen, I'd be lucky to get a runestone strong enough to control a lousy ant. A fancy one like yours, I could never afford. I could never afford that, not in 100 years. Mine is an authentic runestone, you pleb! Mine is spiritual. The most cards you can carry at any time is 30. These 30 cards are known as your deck. Once a card in your deck is used up completely, it cannot be used again on the same mission, so use your cards carefully. If you run out of cards while on a mission, you will have to select abort from the menu. This allows you to start over from the beginning of the mission with a fresh deck of cards. To open the menu, press the start button. Okay. Hey, a red lizard. Ah, crap, I missed the first part. However, if you acquire new cards while on the mission, you can add them to your deck from the deck point. This is an example of a deck point. Deck points are not just for adding new cards to your deck, they can also be used to replenish your hit points. Now, if I recall, the deck points only let you add the card that you found during that mission, which can be pretty useful if you're really in a bind for cards and you don't want to restart the level. Though I usually try to avoid getting into that position. Every monster and creature has one of 6 attributes: fire, water, earth, wood, mech, or neutral. Water has an advantage over fire. Similarly, earth beats water, wood beats earth, and fire beats wood. For example, if you were fighting Stormhagen, wood, you might use a Hobgoblin card, fire, to improve your chances. You can tell the attributes of your cards from the icons on the side of the card. For the monsters, the icon is shown next to the hit points gauge. Come on, where's my bros? Ah, crap. Freaking skipped right over it. I did it again. I gotta remember what the button combo is. Look at that. That's big money. Yes, I get to pick 3 cards. That's okay. I think I may end up picking a bunch of those grass monsters and training the hell out of them. Kadishu! go into the city. Living in the city. For a little bit. But then I came back because I had to start the stream.
This Alicia around.
Yeah. Chill musical jams. Hey, Rockhagen. Now, if I recall, there are 3 Hagans that you can get. 3 big boys. There's the Stormhagen, that one, and then there's like a golden one that I can't remember what it's called. But when you get all 3, you can do this really cool combo with them. Because combo attacks are a thing. I heard the Kandari based their runestones on the real one. The one the Queen owns. The stone you have that was made in Kandaria, right? Absolutely, probably, I don't know. Oh, wait, who are you? Why, yes, there is a card shop in town. I believe it mostly sells to Kandari soldiers for over the border, but it might have something you'd be interested in. I'm told the owner not only sells cards, but can also make duplicates and transform a card from one type to another. Absolutely cool. Jarvie's house is just on the outskirts of town, but if you're looking for Jarvie, he's in the desert trying to catch fairies. I hope he's alright. They say the sand dunes are full of monsters. Thank you for that valuable information. Ooh, there's a red fairy over there. Well, if I had a runestone, I certainly wouldn't be caught dead wearing it on my back like that. Just think of all those bandits and rogues that would see it and want to steal it from me. Oh my. Yeah, well, this thing is fused to it. Unless I want to take it off, in which case it's not. Do you know a human named Jarvie? Supposedly he's bringing together all the red fairies in Arguel. A friend said I would be able to find him if I came to this town, but I don't know what he looks like. Do you think you could take me to Jarvie's house? Absolutely. Tiny red fairy thing. Have you been to the top of the hill yet? We have the best statue of Queen Katia in all the land. Why, you can't come here and not see the statue. No, ma'am. They say that in Kandaria they have invented some sort of mechanical creature made of iron, they say. I met a fellow who said he saw one of the new machines fighting alongside Kandari soldiers in a battle. Sounds neato. I can't wait to steal them. It's kind of ogre. There are 3. Yeah, there it is. Stormhagen, Rockhagen, and Bumhagen. If you put all 3 kinds together, they'll do a special trick, supposedly. Hey, what's this? Ooh, Dragonoid. Dragonoid does this like whip attack. It's crazy strong, but since it's an earth type, it's only crazy strong against everything except for its opposing force. Can't use it against grass. Flare? Like a mind flare? Gotta get some copies of that one, because I actually know that that one's a weapon card. Just straight money.
why don't you just play with some of your monster friends, freak?
Oh, you can play with us if you give us that stone.
Yeah, hand over the stone and we'll all play together. No, I'll never give it to you. My mother gave me this stone. It's very important to me. I don't understand. Why is everyone so mean to me all the time? It's not my fault they don't have magic stones.
Kids like that, they gotta get a whooping sometimes, you know? It's just the rule. I will make them. I love the shop music in this game. Oh my god. It has such a great sound. Just listen. I love the music in this game. Can I copy any of my cards? I can't. What upgrades? I know, right? The shop tunes are super chill. Not to mention, I love the bongos. The bongos really add a lot to it. And then you have that, like, the sort of synth sound in the background. Very nice. Oh, wait. That's right. That's what I want to do. I want to do this right now. Give me 10 skeletons. We're turning this game from Lost Kingdoms 2 to Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. Small red creature. The blue fairies are related to us red fairies, even though they don't talk as much as we do. They're not bad or anything. If you see one, try to catch it. Some of them can heal you or let you reuse cards that are already used up. Sweet. I remember many years ago a young girl was left here by strangers, abandoned she was. That girl, she had a runestone like you. She loved that stone. She wouldn't give it to anyone. No, sir. Those runestones are pretty expensive, I hear. I remember when some of the men in town tried to take that stone from her. Oh, you should have seen it. That little girl sent them all packing. I guess they couldn't stand up to her monsters. Sometime after that, a gang of ruffians came through town and carried her off. I wonder what became of her. Ha! That little girl was me! Because I murder people with monsters. By the way, favorite thing about this town? This dog will literally follow you everywhere you go, no matter where you are in town. And all it'll do when it reaches you is just bark at you. I wish you could pet him. I really wish you could pet him. See, he follows you. I've always wondered if there was like a secret or something with this dog, but I think he's literally just there to follow you around. So long, you losers! I was told about a desert. Or a desert. Ha 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 ha! Okay. Give me another one of those. Put all 10 of these into my deck. I'm about to train me some skellies. Oh wait, that's right. I need to back out because I need to save. because thing I'm using has a habit of crashing. And this one I'll put on number 8. Oof. Now we can go into the desert. My army of skellies! Attack my enemies! Murder him with extreme prejudice! Good job! My army of bones grows in strength. Even elephants cannot defeat him! The bones will destroy all! You think that was my only Mr. Bones? You fool! There are 10 copies of Mr. Bones in my deck. I can keep the fight going for some time. Duh! Oh no! Did you come to see the ruins? No, I came to see the rune stones. I'm so clever and funny. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hello! Have you heard of the creatures the Kandari have been creating? Don't tell anyone, but the Kandari call them machines. They move funny. Oh boy. They call them machines? Well, that's unimaginary. I would have called them mechanoids. Like a marriage of human and machine. Humanoids and machines. Mechanoids. Or automatons. Or metal manglers. As I said, I'm a genius. Camel! It really sucks that you can't pet any of the animals in this game. It's the only downside to playing FromSoft games. They don't let you pet the animals. Go get him! Cut him down! Ow! The only thing I don't like about training those plant monsters is they have like a freaking huge hitbox. So they can block your path pretty easy, and you won't even realize it until you have to run past them. Heal me. Thank you. Okay, I have the bottle. Now I need to go to the tar, fill that up. Am I out of skeletons? Oh no, I'm not. I still have some. I still have some left. Let's bust out the bros and the skeletons. I swear that fart never hits its target. But they default to that, which is so sad. Also, don't even get me started on how slow the attack speed is on these freaking grass monsters. They are certainly level 1 creatures. Like, literally by late game, the only reason you would even use them is to level them up for a meme. They're not even worth leveling up otherwise. Cursed. I swear, these little mummies are resilient. Not to mention, they don't really flinch when they take damage. So they can be a total pain to fight. See, I wish that they were independent, because if they were independent creatures, I would definitely use mummies way more than most other creatures. Alright, bro squad, do your best. That thing's gonna die as soon as it comes out. Usually what I do to deal with mummies is just use summon cards. I can't do that here. it should do just fine for fighting whatever might need to be fought. I will do a meme run of this game. After I beat everything, I will totally do a meme run where I just go through all of the available old levels with nothing but plant monsters. I will totally give it a go. Because unfortunately there is no New Game Plus in this, which I wish there was, because I would totally do a New Game Plus where all I use was plant monsters and things that evolve from them. Plant monsters. Oh yeah, I'm out of cards. Alright. Time to move on. Do you know your skill levels can go down as well as up? When you raise your skill level in one attribute, your skill levels in the other attributes will decrease slightly. So basically all that's trying to say is that if you want to be at your absolute strongest, you have to specialize in specific elements. Otherwise, you'll just have an entire deck of inefficiently priced cards.
I'm saved! Oh, thank you!
You're welcome.
My name is Jarvie. I'm studying the fairies.
You're green.
I came to the desert looking for them, but I don't seem to be cut out for this kind of thing. I don't suppose... You seem to be a veteran adventurer. I wonder if you would be willing to catch some red fairies for me.
Absolutely.
The red ones are pretty friendly. You wouldn't really have to do anything once you caught them. I'd be willing to give you cards in exchange for the fairies. I have some quite rare ones. Well, what do you say?
Yes, definitely. Ooh, that's a good one. Got the sandworm and the sand beetle. That's not too bad. I think the sand beetle's a weapon card though. Okay, so I need to make a quick stop in here. I need to grab something out of there, but first let me save it. Oh God, no! Actually, no. I'm gonna keep those stored away for right now. I need to pick you up. Isn't it a lovely day? Yes, it is a very lovely day. For me to get cards and then dip, because I'm not going to be in here all day. Ooh, a running bird! The running bird's actually not bad. That one's a, I think it's called a deployment card, which is basically just a card that pops out and gives you a buff while it's out. Putting them out is the easy part. Keeping them alive is the hard part. Because when you have them, they don't attack. But when you're fighting them, they most definitely attack. And their attacks are usually OP as hell. That's why I hate deployment cards. There's one that I do like, but only when I'm the one using it. It's this butterfly that slows everybody down. Okay, since I got that, let's save it again. Because I save frequently in this game, because sometimes it crashes. Alright, let's go see Jarvie. Well, hello, Miss Tara. You saved my life back there in the Grantul Desert. I haven't forgotten. Have you brought some red fairies? Absolutely. Yes, get here, take them. Ah, you have brought me fairies. Thank you, Tara. As a token of my appreciation, I'd like to give you this card. I'm led to believe it's quite rare. I hope you like it. It's a Tumble Chick! Tumble Chicks are Garbo, but they have really good evolutions. So the goal is to train that little baby bird and duplicate him so that I can have an army of killing machines. Every deck needs a doggo. Alright, let's go back to Kadeshu. Gotta talk to all the people in town to see if I can get a location unlock. I also need to do something else that is very important in this town. That is cleaning up the trash. Oh wait, yeah, I talked to you already. Hey, it's another doggo. I actually can't remember what demon hounds turn into. Boy, you tiny human. I'm in charge of this horse, miss. I feed it and take care of it. What an interesting young boy. I know there's some trash near. There's some. Yeah, there it is. You have acquired some rubbish. Congratulations. I haven't seen you around before. Where do you hail from, stranger? I hail from the land of milk and cookies. Where everyone is fat and no one likes your raisin cookies. Raisins are disgusting. I can't wait for dinner. Of course you can. What do you have to say? Now, what was I going to make for dinner tonight? Wow! riveting dialogue in this town. Say, have you ever heard of the Z effect? Yes. Think you know everything already, huh? Bah! Alright, fine. I heard this from a Zendari. Apparently the Z effect is a way of boosting the power of a card. It uses twice the normal magic power, but if you're up against a nasty critter, it might be just the thing. Hold on one moment. Cards will glow blue when the power boosts in boost mode. Press the card activation button again to use this card with the power boost enabled. Power boost, consequently, is also how you do combo attacks when you have the right cards. We don't see strangers around here very often. You're the first one I've seen in years. My, what strange clothes you wear. What are you trying to say? I should think a young woman like yourself would want to wear pretty dresses, not such rough and tumble rags as you have on. What you trying to say? Hey lady, that's a nice runestone. I have something you need for a mere 1,000 gold pieces. I'll give you the best card you ever saw. Sure. You don't have... Alright, fine. I'll go sell some crap cards real quick. I'm keeping an eye out for trash. You can actually get a card for picking up all the trash in town, which is so silly because like no one would think to walk up to a piece of trash. Just be like, I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna go take this around town. Actually, I think I got all of the trash. But first, let's make a stop at the shop. Get myself up to 1,000 coins. And then I'll go get something from that guy. Or maybe I won't. Yeah, because I don't want to sell any of this. I'll have to wait then. So I can upgrade my skeleton into this fabulous boy. Look at him! That red ketchupy boy. Alright, and then after this I will clone my skeletons. Seriously, if you spend an entire like game just focusing on a single character, like a single monster set, you can become really OP in this game really freaking fast. Because I remember one run I used nothing but skeletons for the first like 10 missions. And boy oh boy did that work surprisingly well. Oh wait, what else was I able to clone? Let me take a look at what I can evolve you into. No way, that's right, you can't see it. Damn it! How much experience do you need to evolve? 15,000 for your absolute strongest form. Yeah, I need to start using that little baby. time to throw out the trash. Oh wait, all the trash respawned. Guess you gotta put it away in the moment. Hey, there it is. A leprechaun. Okay, now we can leave. Head on to the next mission. I went the wrong way! Damn! I didn't realize that that path led to his house. No, I'm gonna go back here. Oh well, actually. Yeah, let me go back to the Bashia High Road. Because I know you have to revisit one of those locations in order to get the next mission. I just can't remember which one. Yeah, this is it.
Ah, Terra, there you are. Listen, Bashia is crawling with Kandari's soldiers. They claim to be hunting bandits. The others could be in trouble. We have to go back and help them.
Okie dokie. Go, Tiny Borb! That tiny bird can't do anything. And that's upsetting. Well, he's going to fizzle away soon. Oh well. Around it! Get him! Puny human! Thinking you can stab me? Oh god, I got stabbed. It's only 8 damage. Should be okay as long as I don't get hit again. Get wrecked, Kandari soldier. Damn it. Everybody's calling me today. Doggo. Oh no! Yes! Yeah, get him! I don't want to get hit again. Paralyzed! Yeah! Got him good.
Got the last of them? Hey, General! What do you think of your great bandit cleanup operation now? Not so proud, are you? I'll have my revenge on these Kandari dogs. We're gonna hit them where it hurts. We'll find out where they make their rune stones, and then we're gonna take every last one of them.
Even though I'm not a big fan of that dude's voice, I actually really like his personality. Good leader. I got the Stormhagen! Yeah! Now all I need is the Bumhagen. Alright. I think that's a good stopping point. It's been an hour. And I'll end the stream here. Thank you for watching, baby. I love you. And thank anybody else for watching who was on YouTube, because I'm going to post this to YouTube later.